What's going on, anime fans? Welcome back over to UnrealEntGaming, here today presenting my official review for the fan-made crossover manga chapters of Dragon Ball X One Punch Man. The Dragon Ball universe encounters the One Punch Man universe, in particular Goku versus Saitama, created by a very good friend of mine, UNIC artwork, guys. Go on ahead and check him out before I begin. The link to his page and his channel will be in the description below if you guys want to go on ahead and read the manga for yourselves. Again, guys, this was created by him, UNIC artwork. He is a very incredible and all-inspiring artist, coming up in the ranks, creating all sorts of stuff. So now here today, guys, we're going to go on ahead and review his Dragon Ball X One Punch Chapter 1 manga special. Now, guys, bear in mind this is a fan concept, so for those of you out there who want to misconstrue any of the stuff going on, or if you guys want to be very judgmental, again, this is not the place for that. This is simply a, fan animated wish list, so to say. This is a giant what-if scenario that fans all around the world would love to see. Of course, Goku meeting Saitama, so again, it's happening right now. The link will be in the description below if you guys want to go ahead and read it yourselves. So without wasting any time, let's go ahead and begin. So pretty much the Dragon Ball X One Punch Man starts off with Goku and Vegeta flying around. What presumably seems like Goku and Vegeta want to train. They're flying around. They sense a very high power level. Goku and Vegeta arrive, and Goku goes on ahead to speak to Saitama first. He encounters Saitama, and he tells Vegeta, he asks Vegeta, do you feel that? And Vegeta goes on to tell Goku, I feel a very huge power level close by. Goku spots Saitama. Goku, lets Saitama know, like, hey, who are you? And Saitama notices him, but doesn't really pay that much attention, and Goku's like, hey, over there. And Vegeta's like, let me take care of him. And then Saitama's like, well, who are they? And Goku says, hi, I'm Goku, who are you? Just being typical Goku. And Vegeta's like, stop being so nice. And Goku's like, he doesn't seem to be a danger to me, Vegeta. So Goku goes on ahead to talk to Saitama. He tells Saitama that Goku and Vegeta are there to train, and he wouldn't mind if Saitama were to go on ahead and join the ranks of them training. And at first, Saitama kind of took it as if like Goku was kidding around, because Saitama went on ahead to say, I didn't come here to play, plus fighting me would be a very hazardous situation for you. It'd be very dangerous. And then he goes on to tell Goku, hey, listen, if this is a joke, I suggest for you to stop. And Vegeta bumps in at first. He's like, hey, Kakarot, let me show this fool the powers of a true Super Saiyan. And ironically enough, Goku's like, hey, Vegeta, I spoke to him first, being typical Goku, of course. But regardless of what was said, he did take Saitama's statement as a joke, because he did tell Saitama, don't make me laugh. And that kind of pissed off Saitama, because Saitama looked at him like, are you kidding me? And Goku was obviously ready to fight. And Goku told Saitama, whenever you're ready, let's do this. And they both geared up and whatnot. Now here's where it gets really interesting. So Goku charges first, right? Goku charges Saitama first, and Goku seems to be on the offensive side, but Saitama is blocking all of Goku's moves, and he's saying to himself, wow, like, this guy is unbelievably strong. And Goku's like, let's have some fun, shall we? So Goku keeps attacking Saitama. Saitama gets the best of Goku during like the first round of the scuffle. He pretty much uses like a technique where it causes him to like just maneuver really fast, and then finally, this is the part that's gonna shock a lot of people. Saitama throws the punch and he misses. Goku teleports fast enough to move out the way, and Saitama does the typical and Goku's like, hey, over here. And then Goku's like, hey, catch me if you can. And Saitama's like, wow, incredible speed. And then Goku manages to outpace Saitama during like the first round of the scuffle, because Goku actually lands the legitimate first blow to Saitama. He punches him right in the face. Saitama goes flying into the rocks, and Saitama emerges out of the rocks. He's like, wow, amazing speed, you are very strong. And Goku's like, thanks, like, are you ready to fight me again? Goku's pretty much taunting him at this point, so I got the vibe here that UNIC pretty much created a Resurrection F Goku to where he was very confident, overzealous, and he pretty much didn't take Saitama serious until they began the second round of like their little fight and whatnot. So then Saitama is on the offensive, he attacks Goku, and then finally, now this is what's going to throw a lot of people off. Now finally, Saitama manages to land the one punch. Saitama punches Goku. Goku goes flying into the rocks. Now, I know a lot of you guys would say this would be the end of the whole fight. Goku would die. In fact, Goku survived, but Goku is badly injured. Goku actually goes on ahead to say, you punch harder than Vegeta, and that's for sure. And that kind of like, shocks Vegeta. Vegeta's like, what? And Goku emerges from the rubble. He's like, relax, it was a joke. When will he learn to take jokes, lightly and whatnot? And Vegeta's like, you said something to me about his punch, Kakarot. And Goku's like, nothing. So Goku's pretty much joking around with Vegeta at first. But needless to say, he did tell Saitama that he in fact actually hit way harder than Vegeta. Now, how is he standing is beyond me. Like here's the thing, we don't know what universe this takes place in, but needless to say, Saitama did not hit Goku with, you know, all of his power. He actually hit him with about 10%, and that's when Goku goes on ahead to tell Saitama, okay, let's not, you know, hold anything back. And Saitama's, you know, wondering to himself, like, he doesn't know when to quit. I feel like I'm fighting myself here, which is pretty interesting because Saitama is actually welcoming the challenge of Goku, and Goku even went on ahead to say, I noticed that you haven't used even 10% of your power, so how about we go roughly around 30%. So now we know that both characters are about to hit like about 30% of their powers, and that's where the manga chapter leaves off at chapter 1. Now, my critique is this: although it is very awesome to see Goku versus Saitama, again, a lot of people out there would speculate and even say, hey, this doesn't make any sense because Saitama's one punch would wreck Goku. Goku is a very powerful character. Now, if by some chance, if this takes place in the realm of the Dragon Ball Z universe, it makes sense for Saitama's 10% punch to land and execute on Goku's face and Goku surviving. Of course, now he's been using 10%. We don't know what's going to happen once Saitama uses 100% of his power. I'm pretty sure he would be able to kill Goku, but when we talk in base Goku form here, he has not transformed any further than this. Honestly, after watching this, after reading this, this was so interesting because it presents a different vibe. It did not make the One Punch Man look weak, but it did not make Goku look weak either. I think both characters look very, very strong, and I'm pretty sure a lot of One Punch Man fans are going to be angry at this, saying that this doesn't make any sense because Saitama could pretty much wreck any character at any given universe, anytime, anywhere, any place, any date. And I slightly disagree with that because you can't really say Saitama can beat every single character known in existence, because there are a lot of characters out there, like in the real world, that we're talking about here. We're talking about Superman, Thanos, Thor, we're talking about Ultron, we're talking about Goku, Gogeta, Vegeta, Whis, we're talking, you know, Naruto, we're talking so many characters in the realm of this world. You know, I'm pretty sure Saitama would wreck a lot of characters, but to say Saitama would be #1 in all realms of the aspect of characters is kind of hard to believe, because you got Spawn, you have so many characters, but again, narrowing this down to Goku and Saitama, it started off very interesting because Goku and Vegeta were just flying around, and they wanted to train, but again, they were detecting some sort of high power, and that's what caused them to go there. And you know, Saitama at first was like, hey, I thought I recognized danger, but it turns out to be nothing. And then that's when Goku challenged him. And so again, I do want to say this is a fan-created manga concept through a fan's point of view, through a fan's vision. I think that more or less people would look at this and just, you know, be overly hypercritical on the situation because, you know, one character is not beating the other, so much so because in this particular chapter, I believe both characters are equal. Even though Goku did punch Saitama and, you know, managed to, you know, send him flying into the rubble, Saitama did the same thing. He punched Goku so hard, Goku flew into the mountain and stuff. So this was a very interesting chapter. I do believe that UNIC is working on more as well. Again, if you guys want to go on ahead and read this for yourselves, you guys can go on ahead and do that. The link will be in the description below. But I would like to know from you guys, what are your overall thoughts on this particular scenario? If Goku were to ever encounter Saitama, how do you think that interaction would go about? Do you guys think that, you know, it would result in Goku wanting to train with Saitama and Saitama pretty much taking Goku as a joke? Or do you guys think that this would turn into a serious battle, a comedic battle? How would you guys think this would go about? And since Goku is in his base form and Saitama isn't even trying, what if both characters actually were able to try and Goku becomes a god and Saitama uses all of his power? How would the end result be? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you guys are fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you guys don't miss a single update or episode. If you guys enjoyed this fan animated manga, if you guys cannot wait to see more from UNIC, then smash that like button. For all thoughts in the comment section below. Tune in for more. Again, guys, I cannot wait to see more because I would like to see Saitama execute more of his power. I would love to see what Goku would do in a scenario where he knows that he's outclassed, therefore forcing him to become a Super Saiyan God and beyond. It'll be very interesting. I really wonder what route UNIC is going to go to and as to making this, you know, next chapter and whatnot. But whatever it is, comment down below whether you guys hated it, whether you guys loved it, whether you guys are excited to see more. Comment down below. I would love to know your feedback, and I'm pretty sure he would like to know your feedback as well. So just drop your comments down below. Also, guys, thank you so much for helping share the channel and the video. That really helps me out and supports me out a lot, and you guys are absolute legends for that. All of my subscribers are legendary, so thank you all for that greatly. I cannot wait to see more. If you guys have any manga chapters or any manga concepts of your own that you guys want me to review, then let me know, send me the link, and I'll do so. Once again, guys, thank you all for watching. Tune in for more, and I'll be seeing you all later. Take it easy, guys. Peace.